Hey there, welcome to New Parent Real Talk, where it doesn't mean that you're actually a new parent, just means a different way of parenting, right? And what's all that about? Well, basically, we're talking about things that nobody told us, but every parent needs to hear. I'm Kat, that parenting coach, and today we're starting off with one of the biggest parenting truths I wish I had known before I became a parent. Are you ready? Because this one's like a boing for me. You are your baby's nervous system. Wait, what? Let's break that down because I had no idea what that even meant at that time. I love how we change and grow though. Right there's evidence for you. Okay, so here's the deal. When babies are born, their brains are not fully developed, right? And their nervous systems are still learning how to, navigate or process the whole world. Okay? And they have no idea what's happening. So they can't calm themselves down at all. Babies need co-regulation. They can't understand what's safe and what's not because their brain isn't fully developed. What else? They don't even know that they're separate from you. Wow. But it makes sense if you think about them being in you for 9 months. In fact, the part of their brain that manages regulation, so that's how we handle stress, big feelings, transitions, that kind of stuff, that part of the brain, is not even online yet. Like it's not even connected to the rest of the brain. So when the baby cries, when they scream, when they start to melt down, they're not being bad. They are really overwhelmed. Their little systems and their little bodies are like flooded. And they actually need you, the external brain, to bring them back into balance. I didn't know that when I had my babies. Seriously. So that's what co-regulation actually means. And it's not about telling the kiddo to calm down, because we all know that doesn't work. It's about ourselves, our nervous system and our bodies being the calm. You're the anchor. Your nervous system teaches theirs. Interesting, right? I know it's also known as a thermometer and the thermostat, right? Same idea. And I know what you're probably thinking. If not, I'm thinking it. What if I'm dysregulated? What if I'm tired, triggered, overwhelmed, like running on empty with no sleep? Because I think that's parenthood. Right? Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, I totally get you on that one. So this isn't about perfection. This is about repair. And you're allowed to lose it. You're allowed to snap. Really, I get excited when that kind of stuff happens because this is a perfect opportunity for relationship repair. What matters is how you come back, right? That was hard. I was overwhelmed. I'm sorry. I love you. Let's try again. We always give our kids redos, so why don't we give ourselves redos, right? That's co-regulation. When you understand that you are your baby's nervous system, everything shifts. It does. You stop asking, how do I make them behave? And you start asking, what do they need from me right now to feel safe? I like that. I do. Okay. So it doesn't mean you never set boundaries, because children need boundaries and you need to say no. It means your boundaries come with connection, not fear. Sometimes that's a blurred line. It means you model the regulation, you're still learning to master yourself. And it means you're allowed to take care of yourself, because a regulated parent is a powerful parent who has regulated kids. And this is how we raise emotionally healthy kiddos, by showing them it's okay to feel, it's okay to struggle, and it's safe to come back to connection. Yeah, I like that. So if this hit home, whoa, for me for sure it did. I wish I had known this earlier. And that's why I'm sharing these things now. 10 things I wish I would have known before I became a parent after all of my training and education. So make sure you hit subscribe for more real talk, brain science, parenting strategies, practical tools to help you raise emotionally healthy, stable kids without you burning out. And sometimes that means you also need to parent yourself. And if you want the full list of the 10 things I wish I knew before becoming a parent, make sure you go to my website, www.ThatParentingCoach.ca, and just click on the free link for the PDF. I'd be so excited to share that with you. You got this. Make sure you find us on Instagram. We got a Facebook page. Hit like, subscribe, whatever you got to do to stay in connection. Let's build a community. Like a parenting support community, because parenting is hard, like seriously, and you don't need to do it alone. Have a great day.